What if freedom in America is just an illusion? Today on Flinto File we expose 10 chilling signs that the United States is quietly becoming a digital prison, and you might already be inside. Let's start with the foundation: mass surveillance. After 9/11, the Patriot Act gave the government sweeping powers to collect data on citizens: phone records, texts, emails, even your location, often without a specific warrant. Whistleblowers like Edward Snowden revealed the scale, but reforms like the USA Freedom Act didn't end surveillance, they just changed who holds the data. Now phone companies store it, but the government can still access it. Your digital footprint, calls, texts, locations, is still up for grabs. This goes beyond phone calls. GPS, cell towers, and metadata create a detailed map of your life. Secret courts interpret broad laws, making mass data collection legal and routine. The NSA's reach isn't a conspiracy, it's policy. Everyone's data is collected, just in case it's ever needed. This isn't about catching criminals, it's about building a permanent searchable record of everyone. The presumption of innocence is gone, everyone is monitored. This is the first bar of our digital prison. The wall is already built. If surveillance is the wall, AI is the camera on every brick. Facial recognition is everywhere. Airports, concerts, stores, even schools. These systems don't just identify you, they analyze your behavior, flagging suspicious activity with no context. Who decides what's suspicious? An algorithm. This creates a chilling effect. We change our behavior to avoid being flagged. There are almost no laws regulating this tech or the databases of faces it creates. AI cameras mean you're in a 24/7 police lineup every time you leave home. Free speech? Not quite. Social media platforms use algorithms to curate what you see, quietly filtering out dissenting voices. Content that challenges the mainstream is shadow banned or deprioritized, while approved narratives are boosted. You think you're seeing a debate, but it's an echo chamber built by AI. Dissent isn't banned, it's hidden. This is filtered speech, not free speech. The illusion of choice is a powerful way to control thought. The most effective surveillance tool? Social media. Every like, share, and message is logged, building a psychological profile more detailed than your family could imagine. We volunteer this data for dopamine hits, but it's sold to advertisers, politicians, and handed to law enforcement. Surveillance used to be hard, now we do it to ourselves. Social media is a voluntary panopticon. We're both prisoners and guards. You don't need to be watched when you give everything away. You're not just the user, you're the product. The data is the real commodity. Next step, digital IDs tied to your biometrics. States are rolling out digital driver's licenses, accessed by scanning your face or fingerprint. This links your identity to your body, stored in centralized, hackable databases. Soon, every aspect of life, shopping, healthcare, travel, could require biometric verification. Each scan creates a permanent record, tracking your every move. Whoever controls the database controls your access to society. Say the wrong thing, attend the wrong event, your access can be revoked. It's the lock on the cell door. Smart cities promise convenience, but they're control grids. Sensors, cameras, and microphones blanket public spaces, tracking every movement. Public Wi-Fi logs your devices, license plate readers track your car, and AI analyzes it all in real time. There's no anonymity. Your actions are recorded from the moment you leave home. These projects are expanding, often run by the same tech giants that control your online data. Smart cities mean total surveillance, not just efficiency. They're not just smart, they're watchful. Cash is freedom, anonymous, untraceable, and outside digital control. But there's a coordinated push for a cashless society sold as convenient and secure. In a cashless world, every transaction is logged and tracked. Your financial life becomes a perfect, indelible ledger. If you support the wrong cause, your assets can be frozen instantly. Digital money isn't really yours, it's access granted by banks and governments. Total traceability means total control. In a cashless world, financial freedom disappears. How do you police a digital prison? With AI. Predictive policing algorithms use biased data to target the same communities, creating a feedback loop of suspicion and arrest. AI is now used in courtrooms to assess risk and influence bail or sentencing. Opaque, unaccountable, and often biased. You can be flagged not for what you've done, but for who you are or where you live. The system launders human bias through machines and calls it justice. Who programs the algorithm? And who watches the watchers? The rules are enforced by code. The harshest enforcement comes from us. Cancel culture. Online mobs can destroy reputations overnight. A single tweet can get you fired, deplatformed, or blacklisted. There's no path to redemption. Your digital record is permanent. People self-censor, afraid to question or joke. Your online reputation now defines your real-world access. It's a social credit system, enforced by cultural pressure, not law. The prisoners keep each other in line. The most disturbing sign? We're willing inmates. Social media and tech are designed to be addictive, exploiting our need for validation. We traded privacy and autonomy for convenience and dopamine. Opting out feels impossible. Life without these tools seems unthinkable. We're dependent on the very systems that monitor and control us. Convenience was the bait. Control is the trap. We built this cage, and now we're hooked. 10 signs, 1 digital prison, but awareness is the first step to freedom. You can't fight what you can't see. By watching this, you're already breaking the illusion. The goal isn't paranoia, but conscious use of technology. Ask questions. Why does this app need my location? Do I need facial recognition? Can I use cash? Make small choices to reclaim privacy and autonomy. Support digital rights and privacy laws. The system thrives on ignorance and apathy, but you're noticing. Knowledge is the one tool they can't take away. Like, share and subscribe to Flinto File. Because in a world of illusions, knowledge is your only freedom.